Now bring all of the weight onto your right foot. And just like we did before, slowly lift the left knee. Yeah. And now put the left knee on the inner part of the right ankle. We've opened the hips a little bit, so your knee may be able to open a little bit more than it did before. Press the foot and the inner part of the ankle towards each other, like there was a sheet of paper and you were trying to hold it very, very tightly in between. And relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, smile, and keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. And now, if you'd like to, you can slowly lift the foot up just slightly. Don't put it on the knee, so make sure it's below the knee. And wherever the foot is pressing on the inside of the leg, press it super strong. Press the leg and the foot in towards each other. And then relax the foot, bring it back down to the earth. And we'll do this on the other side. Press the left foot down now into the earth. And just for a moment, close the eyes. Notice if you have expectations. If you're grasping, if you're doing Aparigraha, which is the grasping, the holding on to the weight of the idea of what the pose should look like, and see if you can practice Aparigraha, which means letting go of that grasping, by finding something in this moment to feel grateful for. Whether or not the pose looks the way you want it to, let that go. Find something else that you can feel grateful for. And now bring the weight into the left foot. Lift and spread the toes. Feel how that presses down all four corners of the foot, then relax the toes down. Slowly lift the right knee. Bring the foot just on the inside of the ankle and stay here. Press the foot and the ankle together, squeezing super strong in towards each other. And breathe here. And if you'd like to, you can slide the foot slightly further up. Don't go past the knee. Wherever the foot and the leg meet, press them strongly in towards each other. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out, and release the leg down. Now we're going to do this with a partner. It's going to be a little bit different with a back bend. So you'll turn and face your partner, and you just can play around with whether it's easier with the same leg or different legs, and you're both going to do the pose. So let's do the same leg. So everyone presses down their right foot. Press down your right foot super strong, lift and spread the toes. Feel how that presses down the big toe bone mound, relax the toes down. Bring all the weight into the right foot. Slowly lift the left knee. And grab hands of your partner. Now find wherever you want to put your foot. It can be down here, it can be here, it can be all the way up here if you want to, just not right on the knee. So wherever it is, press the foot into the leg and press the leg back into the foot. And you're going to allow, with your partner's help, your heart to open up a little bit. Adjust yourself as much as you need. And then first inhale, roll the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, roll them down the back body. And let this be an opportunity to feel supported in your roots. Feel grateful for the fact that you have roots. Grateful for the fact that you have support from so many beings. So much support that you're able to open up your heart. Keep the abdomen pulled in and up here so you have a strong core. Because if you let the abdomen go, then you're going to lose your balance. So hug the legs in towards each other, pull the abdomen in and up, and let the shoulders open. Bring the arms out to the side so they can be long and straight. And breathe. And when you're ready, inhale, come back to center. Say thank you to your partner, and release down. balance the stake, we'll do it on the other side. So bring all the weight into the left foot. Bring the other foot up to wherever you'd like to put it. Press super strong, press super, super strong. Grab hands. Lengthen them out to the side so the arms are long, but not so tight that the shoulders come forward, right? So you might play around with the distance between you. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, relax it down the back. Before you open your heart, pull the belly in and up. Press the foot in towards the leg back towards the foot, so you have a very strong core. This whole thing is solid. And think about the support that you have in your life daily and how amazing that is, how grateful you are for that support. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Again, thank your partner. And release. Thank you, partner.
Thank you, partner.
And now we're going to start relaxing. So we'll come down to seated again. We'll do one more hip opener before we practice some pranayama. This is Agni Stambhasana. So just like we did before, the left leg will be straight, and then the right leg will cross over, but not all the way to the ground. So just like that. The right shin should be parallel to the short edge of the mat. The legs are perpendicular to each other. Now, if your right knee is super high, you just show what that would look like if your right knee was super high, not quite so high. Yeah, if it was like that and you couldn't get it down anymore, no problem. You can put a block underneath it, and if it's still, you can make the block any height. And the other thing that is very recommendable, no matter what, is to sit up on a blanket or a pillow, or a block even. So you can sit up on the edge of a block. There you go. That can help your knee to lower, because it can help tilt the pelvis forward. So when you sit on the block or the blanket, you don't want to sit back so that your pelvis tilts back. You don't want this. You want your pelvis tilting forward. So you're sitting, but the pelvis is going forward. Keep the abdomen in and up, but the pelvis is going forward. That's super easy. So find where you can be in the pose and it's not hurting. Uncomfortable, maybe, but hurting, no. And notice how the feet in this pose are so totally active. Passive would look like this. Yeah, you don't want that, because then the leg deactivates, and that doesn't protect the knee. So we want to keep the feet active, which then activates the muscles of the leg, especially that right shin. If this feels easy for you, then first lengthen the spine. Exhale, begin to bow forward. Bring your heart towards your lengthened leg. Again, you don't want the spine here to round. If you're not folding forward, that is totally cool. Just stay upright. That is also a great way to practice this pose. We think sometimes the pose has to look a certain way for it to be effective. But actually, it's much more effective to stay where it is that we feel like we're doing the work. If it feels tight to you and you feel like you're able to breathe into the difficulty and you're sitting straight up, that's what you should do. Stay there. Take 3 more of your own breaths here.